and harmony. Here, every smile tells a story, every dance honors our past, and every celebration unites us in harmony. We invite everyone to experience the beauty of Dumaguete, from its historic landmarks and artistic traditions to its festive spirit and warm hospitality.
My goodness.
Through music, arts, and cultural expression, we pay tribute to the diverse influences that have shaped our beloved city. Embodied in the word Sanduro, which means to join in, to come together. It's who we are, united, joyful, and proudly Dumagueteño. With the full support of Mayor Manuel T. Secretaria and the city government of Dumaguete. The City of Gentle People presents Sandurot Festival. Dali ka mo, mag-Sanduro ka!
Sandurot Festival honors the enduring spirit of Dumaguete's forebears, their livelihood sustained by farming, fishing, weaving, and pottery. It is a tribute to the craftsmanship that had been passed down through generations, reminding us that every pot shape and every trade honed lies the story of a people's survival, artistry, and pride. These are told of a time when the Moro raiders from the south wanted to take over this peaceful coastal hamlet. Drawn by its fertile lands, thriving livelihood, and flourishing community, they came in swift vessels, bringing fear and destruction to this peaceful settlement. The Moro invaders struck quickly, pillaging crops, burning homes, and kidnapping men, women, and children. The raids left a lasting impact on Dumagueteños, causing families to remain vigilant for years. During these dark days, the inhabitants constructed watchtowers or bantayans along the shoreline to protect against surprise attacks. One of the stone castles, the Campanario de Dumaguete, still exists today as a testament to the town's fortitude and courage. Despite the hardships, Dumaguete's tenacious spirit emerged. The people battled not just with strength, but with togetherness, transforming anguish into force and fear into courage. This narrative is retold during the Sandurot Festival, which tells us that it is not merely about invasion, but about survival. The triumph of a community that, despite threats and trials, remains steadfast, gentle, and welcoming. From a humble coastal town shaped by livelihood, artistry, and resilience, Dumaguete has blossomed into a modern city of progress and celebration. Today, it stands as a vibrant center of education, culture, and trade, home to renowned universities, thriving businesses, the majestic Rizal Boulevard, and a people whose gentle spirit remains at the heart of its growth. This is our story. This is Dumaguete. This is Sandurot Festival.
Buglasan sa Dumaguete.
Sandurot Festival of Dumaguete. Our mayor, the Honorable Manuel T. Sagarbania, choreographer Stephen Intong, and contingent manager Stephen Intong. And now, this time, ladies and gentlemen, we now transition to our third convention for tonight from the municipality of Sibulan, the Yad Festival.
It's an everyday request. The first dawn of light promises a new beginning. But for a fisherman like him, it's an everyday quest for survival. He's tuned by the water, hopeful that with each throw, a promise of fish might come. But the sea remains still. As he reeled in his empty line, he caught movements with the riverbank. Female crowds marching towers of the shore and spawning their eggs. In nature, there is no loss, only a redirection. From the most unexpected places, the beauty of life emerges. That's how the Yad Festival came to be. To propagate the crafts, provide food to the townsfolk, and unite Sibulan.
Good day to all. It is with great pride and excitement that we, the people of Sibulan, present to you the Yad Festival, this year's BUGLASAN Festival of Festivals. Yad Festival celebrates unity and community spirit. This is every Sibulan's joy and pride, a vibrant expression of our culture, talents, and the unity that binds us together as Sibulanos. Today, we share with you the spirit that makes Sibulan truly special. Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to present Tatak Sibulan, Tatak Sikat, the Yad Festival.
During the last quarter of the year, along with the roar of thunder and the flash of lightning, female land crabs, or locally known as kagang, march from their habitat to the shores and the riverbanks of Barangay Kangmating to spawn their eggs. This spawning process is locally referred to as tabyag-yag. At the start of the spawning season, the barrio folks bring out their improvised tools such as covered bamboo baskets, torches made of dried coconut leaves, and pasgongs or bamboo crab taps to gather and harvest land crabs which have finished spawning. This phenomenon offers livelihood to the barrio folks as they can exchange or barter their harvested land crabs with farm crops from the neighboring barangays, aside from providing delicious and scrumptious meals in their respective homes. From that lasting tradition, the Yad Festival was born to preserve and honor the custom of harvesting crabs. It showcases the dancers imitating the movements of the land crabs, which include courtship, copulation, and spawning in lively rhythms. These gestures symbolize the unity and solidarity of the land crabs by keeping close ranks and moving along a common agenda that are propagating their kind and protecting their young. The movements dramatize the traits inherent in Filipinos' unity, solidarity, heroism, and self-sacrifice to preserve the community and the nation. The movements of these crabs are significantly parallel to the human condition, protecting our rights and preserving our patrimony. The gallantry of the land crabs in sacrificing themselves in order to nourish human life reflects a Filipino hero's conviction to give up his life if need be so that the republic may endure. Through this tapestry and choreography, the crabs have renewed their existence in this unending cycle of life.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Yad Festival from the municipality of Sibulan. Ladies and gentlemen, we now continue with contingent number 4 from the city of Tanghai, the Sanduro sa Tanghai Festival. We'd also like to thank, ladies and gentlemen, for the Yad Festival of Sibulan, Mayor Honorable San Apiera, choreographer Angelo Saison, and contingent manager, the Honorable Dean David Dengam.
I will become freely. All stories untold. Before the Spaniards arrived, this land was already thriving, with Chinese merchants trading their prized blue porcelain wares along our coast. Truly, Tanghai was a hub of culture and commerce even then. And who could ever forget our city's pride, the world-renowned Budbud that continue to delight hearts and palates across generations. All these pieces of our rich heritage come alive through the Sanduro sa Tanghai, a celebration not only of faith, but of our people's enduring spirit. It commemorates how our ancestors sought the intercession of our patron saint, Senior Santiago Apostol, in a time of great battle against the Moors, who once threatened our shores. From that victory, the Black Battle was born. A dance of devotion, heroism, and thanksgiving. Together with the entire Sinulog sa Tanghai contingent, I invite everyone, akong si Mayor Jose Pepe T. Orlino, City of Tanghai. Tala na, Sinulog sa Tanghai na kita. Viva, Senyor Santiago Apostol!
Long before the coming of the conquistadors, Tanghai was already alive. A thriving coastal haven where winds carried the scent of the sea and the language of trade. Here, Chinese merchants docked their vessels, bringing blue porcelain wares, exquisite treasures that gleamed beneath the tropical sun. These porcelain pieces are more than just trade goods. They were vessels of culture, marking the earliest encounters between the East and the Islanders, a testimony that Tanghai was once a flourishing center of exchange, artistry, and human connection. Then came the age of faith, when the symbol of the cross first cast its shadow upon these shores. In the heart of the Tanghayanans blossomed a devotion that transcended centuries. The faith in Senor Santiago, the gallant patron saint who stood as protector and guide. From this devotion was born the Sinulog sa Tanghai, a festival unlike any other, a vibrant tapestry of rhythm, devotion, and history. Each year, the streets come alive with the beating of the drums, the swirl of colors, and the dance of faith, culminating in the mock battle between Christians and the Moors. This reenactment, passed down through generations, is more than just a spectacle. It is a living allegory of the eternal struggle between light and darkness, faith and fear, unity and conflict. In every clash of the sword and cry of triumph, the Tanghayana spirit resounds, steadfast, proud, and faithful. But beyond the dance and the devotion lies another thread of identity, the fame, Budbud sa Tanghai. This humble delicacy wrapped in banana leaves and crafted with patience and love has become an edible emblem of home. During the fiesta, its sweet aroma mingles with the sound of the drums, uniting generations in the warmth of shared heritage and memory. Thus, the Sinulog sa Tanghai is not merely a festival. It is a soul of Tanghai made visible. It is a convergence of faith and folklore, of trade and tradition, of devotion and light. It is where the past breathes through the present, where history dances with faith, and where every Tanghayanan, near or far, finds a rhythm that echoes the timeless call of identity and belonging. In every beat of the drum, in every wave of the banner, in every step of the dance, Tanghai remembers, celebrates, and lives on.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Sama sinulog sa Tanghai Festival of Tanghai City. Basta Tanghai Pepe. Thank you all Honorable Mayor Jose T. Orlino, choreographer Wendell Bagnes, and contingent manager, the Honorable Feliciano June Torres Jr. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for us to welcome contingent number 5, the Hudyaka sa Bais Festival of Harvest of Bais City.
Congratulations, Governor Chaco sa Garbalia. Uban po sa imuhang organizers sa 2025 BUGLASAN Festival. Such a successful event. Sa itong mga bisita, this is Mayor Luigi Goni of my city. I would like to invite you to come visit our city. My city is composed of 35 barangays. Out of our 35, we have 13 that are coastal barangays. Most of the people think when you speak of Bais, what comes in mind is sugarcane. Bais city is known for our sugarcane industry. As a matter of fact, Bais has 2 sugar mills. What most of the people don't know is that Bais has more than sugarcane that we can offer. Our 13 coastal barangays is very rich of marine life. Tonight we will be showing you what our marine life has to offer. So we will be showing you Hudyaka sa Bais Festival of Harvest. Sa ato ang mga pinalagang delegates, mga Baisanon, we wish you well. Regardless of the outcome, my city is very proud of you. I am very proud of you already. We know you can show the world what Bais has to offer. So regardless of the outcome, just enjoy. Sa ato mga bisita, I hope you all enjoy our show tonight. Maraming salamat. God bless us all.
Hudyaka sa Bais Festival of Harvest.
Audio Jungle.
The grand prize for the free interpretation category goes to Bais
Bais City is renowned for its rich agricultural lands and abundant coastal resources, which sustain the livelihoods of its people. The festival, held annually on the 7th of September, serves as a joyous occasion for Baisanons to give thanks for the blessings of the harvest season and to honor their patron saint, San Nicolas de Tolentino. The city's agricultural sector plays a vital role in the local economy, with the sugarcane plantations, rice fields, and vegetable gardens covering vast stretches of land. The fertile soil and favorable climate of the region region ensure a plentiful yield year after year, providing sustenance to the community. These coastal waters surrounding Bais City teem with a diverse array of marine life. The local fishing industry thrives, with fishermen venturing out to sea each day to haul in fresh catches of fish, crabs, octopus, scallops, and shrimp. Hudyaka sa Bais Festival of Harvest is a testament to the spirit of gratitude and unity that defines the people of Bais. It is a celebration of the blessings of the harvest season, time to honor the toil of the farmers and fishermen, and a reminder of the interconnectedness of all living things. Viva Señor San Nicolas de Tolentino! Viva Hudyaka sa Bais Festival of Harvest!
Manhagap na ta! Hey! Hoy! Hoy! Mamumutay! Oh! Kaya na! Kaya makasiwa ko na sa kanyang banda! Basta ako! Gusto mo ko'y habo! Gusto mo ko'y asul! Sa pagpanaga! Hoy! Gusto na! Hala! Ang dahil sa umista! Nagpatibaw! Sa akin pa sa butini! Sa kanili pasinan! Natunay na iba mo! Natili tayo! Gusto na rin! Gusto na rin! Palarin ako! Masaya kami sa mga kalabasan. Dagang napiktuhan sa hilingaan ng pihatan. Sugod karon ang mga ng pinagpalibatan. Paghiligasa, kikad sa pintasan.
City, Dumaguete, Bugalasa. Ang hirap natin sa Bais City, Dumaguete, Bugalasa.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dawas, Hudyaka sa Bais Festival of Harvest of Bais City. Thank you to Mayor the Honorable Luigi Marcelo Cunyi, choreographer Shirley Taneo, and contingent manager Kurt Constantine Esteles.
BUGLASAN Festival 2025 Organizing Committee would like to acknowledge its head and tourism culture and the arts champion of Negros Oriental, who inspired us all to work tirelessly to elevate the BUGLASAN Festival 2023. The Honorable Governor Manuel Chaco Sagarbadia. Together with the very supportive members of the Sandurot Pamlalawigan, led by Vice Governor Honorable Cesar Fritz Quillas. Board members. First District, Honorable Marian Angie Amador Soliva, Honorable Jessica Jane J. Villanueva, Honorable Rasky B. Serion. Second District, Honorable Earth Christian Vigalva, Honorable Erwin Michael Macias, Honorable Woodrow S. McKilling Sr., Honorable Apolinario E. Arnaiz Jr. Third District, Honorable Peter Olenasha, Honorable Carlo Di Gabo Revala, and Honorable Marcelo Adanza, Honorable Bruno G. Buford III, President, Philippine Councilors League, Province of Negros Oriental. Honorable Shaquille D. Perez, Chairman, Association of American Captains, Province of Negros Oriental. And Honorable Jan Michael C. Alvarez, President, Negros Oriental SK Federation, Province of Negros Oriental. To our dynamic congressional representatives of Negros Oriental. First District, Congressman Honorable Emmanuel Lawrence Daniel Iway. Second District, Congresswoman Honorable Maisa Isabel Sagarbadia. Third District, Congresswoman Honorable Janice Vindicado. Mayor Manuel Isa Garbaria of Dumaguete City. Mayor Jose Chubasco Picaderas of Canlaon City. Mayor Luigi Marcel T. Guni of Bais City. Mayor Filomeno L. Reyes of Bugalsan City. Mayor John T. Raymond Jr. of Bayawan City. Mayor Jose T. Orlino of Tanghai City. Mayor Ernie T. Uy of Mabinay. Mayor Manuel Jose C. Sisen of Amman. Mayor Aloma Monica Sergio of Valle Hermoso. Mayor Rafi Alipio Andaza of Manuyod. Mayor Susano Antonio Capel III of Bugalsan. Mayor Edgar Teres Jr. of Valencia. Mayor Alberto G. Ato of Chapo. Mayor Lawrence Lengacho of Manuyod. Mayor Galita Notuita of Dawi. Mayor Nico Nino Ramirez of Pabacuana. Mayor Dennis Amacho of Ayuno. Mayor Inigo C. Habaga of Pindor. Mayor Melvin S. Lugoni of San Jose. Mayor Johnny A. Quatas of Basay. Mayor Hazel C. Wanda of Vivalalo. Mayor Eve Oliva of Santa Catalina. Mayor Jonah Aviles of Zamboanita. Mayor Jose A. Aguera of Sibulaca. And Mayor Lenin V. Alviola of Baco. To all the department heads, division heads, and all employees of the provincial government, led by the provincial administrator, Attorney Arthur Franco Cidas, and to the different Bugalsan committee and festival directors, led by the Buglasan Festival Director, Linda Desquala. And lastly, to the Provincial Tourism Board Executive Director and Chairman of Negros Oriental Tourism Council, the former Philippine Tourism Undersecretary, Woodrow R.R. Killing Jr. Thank you very much.
Negros Oriental, make some noise! Grabe, lima pa lang yun. We still have 5 more contingents to go, and we are enjoying this beautiful and grandest celebration, the Buglasan Festival 2025. Before I proceed, palakpakan naman yung mga sarili ng Negoretes! Here we go. Now, aside from we are blessed because of this beautiful weather, because of our leaders, we are even more blessed, ladies and gentlemen, because we are joined tonight by the beautiful queen, a true inspiration. Ladies and gentlemen, let's listen to a festival message of support as we welcome, make some noise, Negros Oriental, to our regional director of the DOT Negros Island region. Please welcome with a big round of applause. Before I proceed to that, ladies and gentlemen, let's listen first to the festival message of support by the Miss Earth 2024. And show some love to Queen Jessica May Lane.
Mabuhay Dumaguete! Wow, what an incredible honor it is to be here with you all tonight. My name is Jessica Lane and I'm your Miss Earth 2024, reigning from the land down under, Australia. Now, in Australia, we do not have festivals like this, and in fact, I am absolutely blown away. The colour, the dancing, I have been sitting in my chair with my mouth wide open the whole time in shock at how incredible this all is. But this actually isn't my first time at a festival like this. At the start of the year, I had the honour of going to Sinulog Festival in Cebu, where I got to see some of these very dancers, and I cannot wait to see how they continue tonight. Can I ask, who's your favourite so far? I actually didn't hear you. Who's your favourite acts to go. So can we please put our hands together for the people behind this amazing event and enjoy the rest of the show.
And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much to Miss Earth 2024, the reigning Miss Earth, Jessica May Lane. At this one time, ladies and gentlemen, let us also listen to a festival message of support coming from the regional director, DOT Negros, our region. Show some love as we welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Santa Marlene Rodriguez.
Congratulations to this very successful BUGLASAN Festival. Of course, my warmest greetings to everyone gathered here for the vibrant celebration, and I extend my heartfelt congratulations to, of course, our former Undersecretary and Executive Director, R.R. Makiling of the Provincial Tourism Board, and of course, the Chairperson of the Negros Oriental Tourism Council, Manuel Chaco Sagarbarria, and our ever-supportive district representatives, our dynamic mayors and officials of Negros Oriental, to the dedicated organizers behind this momentous event, and of course, the judges who have the very difficult task of choosing the winners tonight. So far, we've seen 5 contingents, and feeling ko hirap na hirap po silang lahat. But this festival is a shining testament to the province's unity, creativity, and enduring pride of place. Creativity, nakita niyo naman yung mga props kanina, saludo talaga ako. But I'd like to mention lang po that in 2024, the province had 828,249 tourist arrivals. Just 200,000 short of the 1 million mark. And I think in 2025, Negros Oriental will breach that mark. Naniniwala ba kayo? And I'd like to mention as well, Gov, that Negros Oriental has the highest in terms of tourism receipt with 11.1 billion pesos. So that's the highest in Negros and Siquijor Islands, more than Negros Occidental and Bacolod. So congratulations to everyone. So I'd like to mention that, in festivals like these, we celebrate the stories, the heritage, and this is one way of preserving our traditions as well. So in behalf of the Department of Tourism, of course, our Secretary, Cristina Garcia Frasco, I extend my warmest congratulations for the successful celebration of this year's BUGLASAN Festival. Of course, we love Negros Oriental, I love Dumaguete, and of course, we love the Philippines. Maraming salamat po and congratulations once again.
And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much to Santa Marlene Rodriguez, the regional director, DOT Negros, our region. And now it's time for us to shift gears as we continue with contingent number 6, the Rambon Festival of the municipality of Valencia.
Valencia, a town nestled in the heart of Negros Oriental, is more than just a place. It's a thriving community shaped by its rich history, deep traditions,
and the bounty of nature that surrounds it. As you explore its paths, you're greeted not only by the beauty of the landscape, but by the warmth and resilience of its people, whose lives are intertwined with the land and each other. The environment is not simply a backdrop to life in Valencia. It is a fundamental part of the town's identity, inspiring a deep commitment to safeguarding these natural gifts for future generations. Valencia is also the home of Rambones Festival, a celebration of faith and thanksgiving for bountiful harvest of rambutan and lanzones, two exotic fruits widely grown in Valencia. Valencians' deep gratitude to the town's patron, Saint Nuestra Señora de los Desamparados, is expressed in Halad Sayo. The fun and excitement of harvesting the rambutan and lanzones is joyfully portrayed in colorful dances and rhythmic drum beats.
In the quiet town of Valencia, a young girl named Mara wakes to another day of simple rural life. Despite her family's hardships, she holds on to hope. Together with their parents, she plants lanzones and rambutan seedlings, symbols of their shared dreams and perseverance. Her father tells her that when the trees bear fruit, the earnings will fund her education, their true harvest. Inspired, Mara vows to nurture both the trees and her ambitions. As the sun rises over the fields, the act of planting becomes a metaphor for growth, love, and the promise of a better future. Amid the annual Rambones Festival, which celebrates the town's harvest, Mara dreams of one day joining as a successful young woman. Her achievements rooted in her family's sacrifices and the fertile soil of their land. Ultimately, the story portrays hope, family, and the enduring connection between labor and dreams, showing that in every seed lies the potential for a brighter tomorrow. Busa, atong saksihan ang pasigarbo sa Chada, Valencia, ang Rambones Festival.
to the bonus festival of Valencia, and to Mayor Honorable Edgar Z. Tevis Jr., choreographer Denison T. Pisan, and contingent manager Joel T. Hinel. This time, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Lano Festival from the municipality of Mabinay.
Municipal Mayor of Mabinay. Mabinay is a first-class municipality in Negros Oriental. Our economy is largely driven by agriculture, with a growing tourism industry and small-scale manufacturing sectors. Municipality's occupational diversity reflects its rich cultural heritage and resourceful community. We are celebrating 3 festivals: the Langaw Festival, Linggamay sa Mabinay Festival, the Lughao Festival. Mabinay take pride in its tag as the cake capital of the Philippines with more or less 400 cakes. Today, we humbly share with you the natural wonders of the rich history and significance of these cakes, the unique culture, the tradition of our beloved town. Dayon kamo sa lungsod sa Mabinay. Mao kani ang Mabinay Langaw Festival. Go Mabinay, go!
Long ago, in the heart of Negros Island, was a peaceful village surrounded by forests and rivers. In this place lived a lovely maiden named Binay and a strong, kind-hearted young man named Bento. Binay was admired by many of her beauty and gentle ways. She loved to explore the forest and gather flowers by the river. Bento, who had long admired her, would often follow them apart to protect her from danger. One day, a terrible drought struck the land. The rivers dried up and the plants began to wither. The people prayed for rain, but none came. Then, Binay and Bento heard a voice from the mountains saying, "Find me the hidden spring beneath the earth, and our people shall live." Together they searched for days until they discovered a large cave. They entered bravely, hoping to find the spring. Inside, the darkness grew deeper and the walls shimmered with mystery. Suddenly, a loud rumble shook the ground. The cave began to collapse. Bento shielded Binay with his arms, and the two were never seen again. Soon after, water began to flow from the cave, bringing life back to the valley. The people wept for Binay and Bento, but rejoiced for the life their sacrifice had given. To honor their love and courage, the villagers named the place Mabinay, meaning the place of Binay, and celebrated Langaw Festival. Langaw meaning cave, to remember the story of the lovers whose bravery gave birth to life and abundance in their land. Each year, the people of Mabinay dance in vibrant colors, symbolizing the light, water, and love that continue to flow from the caves. A celebration of hope, courage, and the eternal spirit of Binay and Bento. This is the Langaw of Mabinay. Go! Mabinay, go!
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Yad Festival of Mabinay. Thank you to Mayor Honorable Ernie T. Uy, choreographer Joe Halray Kabasali, and contingent manager engineer R.C. Nobra. Please welcome contingent number 8, ladies and gentlemen, from the municipality of Manuyod, the Manuyod Festival.
Festival, mao ang panahon sa pagsaulog sa kaabunda na bulukol na kultura kung sa mga tao na nagpadayon sa atong mga tradisyon. Usa ka gagong pasidungo sa usa sa mga bahagi sa Manuyod, ang atong natangis ug abunda ka mauga sa Manuyod na bisibulo sa katubig, panumundo ug panlaw. Ang manga mao ang nagasaysay sa atong istorya, ang istorya sa tradisyon ug garbo. Dili lang siguro sa panagtapos, dili sa pagsaulog ug pagpasalamat gikan sa kinabukasan. Para kami sa mga manggang tuod, para kami sa Manuyod, para sa Manuyod Festival, kung hindi tayo spirito sa pagkabusa ng padayon. Manggang tuod sa Manuyod tuod, basta Manuyod
The sun peeps timidly over the rim of Cuernos de Negros. Slowly, the golden life-giving rays spill over the rim like molten lava trickling down the mountainside. The sunlight touches everything with a tint of gold. In no time at all, the glorious light burst out in reckless abandon, covering everything in sight with swaths of golden color. A new day dawns, the town of Manuyod. The people slowly stir to life to face a new day's challenge. As the sun rises higher in the sky, the verdant sturdy mango trees carpet the land as far as the eyes can see. The mango fruits that glisten and cover the town with gold. The farmers reprise their daily dance of life, as they have done through the ages, with the delicious, mouth-watering, sweet two-odd mangoes that simply melts in the tongue. Truly, the pride of Manuyod. And when the day is done, the God-fearing townspeople pause to say a prayer and give thanks to the Lord of all creation, who gave Manuyod its riches, the golden sweet mangoes, through the beloved servant Saint Francis of Assisi, the patron saint of nature and environment. As the town folks chant, Dagang salamat sa grasyang nadawat. Viva, Señor San Francisco sa Assisi. Manggang tuod, Manuyod, tuod!
Monsoon Festival, we would like to thank Mayor Honorable Rafi Alivio S. Andaya, choreographer Junil Morales Suarez, and contingent manager Ray Anthony Andaya. This time, please welcome contingent number 1, the Dao Power Festival of the city. Contingent number 9, the Dao Power Festival of the city of Bayawan.
Oriental, where the mountains kiss the sea and the land nurtures its people. This is Bayawan City. Here, life flows with the rhythm of the earth. Our farmers, our fisherfolk, our entrepreneurs, all working hand in hand to build a future full of promise. A place where hard work and faith in one another transforms dreams into reality.
Our journey is about people. Our farmers, fisher folks, workers, youth. Every road we build, every program we launch, every project we begin, it is for them, for you, for all of us. Bayawan is more than a city. It's a destination, a place where every corner tells a story. Every smile welcomes you home, and every step leads you closer to nature's embrace. To visit Bayawan is to experience life in its truest sense. Vibrant, abundant, and full of promise. Our land, our people, our culture, all waiting to welcome you. Dayon ka mo sa Bayawan.
Sigulog ka sa kapugi, sa mga magpuong matindi, hinatag ka sa kahitasan, sa among dakbayan, sa Bayawan.
And once a year, Bayawan bursts into life in a grand celebration. A festival born from our roots, honoring the scarecrow that guards our fields, a living symbol of resilience, joy, and collective strength as Bayawanis. This is the Dao Festival, a dance of gratitude, a vision of progress, and truly, a celebration of life's harvest. Bayaw Bayawan.
The old town of Ilog was the capital of Negros Island from 1632 until 1795. It was a seat of administrative power founded earlier by the Agustinians in 1584. Decades later, the Society of Jesus sent missionaries from Czechoslovakia and opened a mission center. The missionaries pursued preaching the gospel. However, Catholicism was not a very welcome change in the ways of the native Bukidnon. They did not want the intrusion of the white people. One Sunday in 1865, according to the legend, in the now defunct Magtitigli, the fabled original Upwheel Center and the site of the first Roman Catholic Church chapel, a missionary was presiding over a holy Tridentine Mass in ecclesiastical Latin. The priest has his back facing the congregation. The Sanctus was intoned while the priest was in the act of raising the chalice filled with mass wine just when the murderer, a Bukidnon named Caperas, threw a lance straight to the presbyter's back. The man of God collapsed to the ground and died. Scared of the back backlash from the violence against the priests and the arrival of migration, the natives flee to the forest. Focusing on the elevating rather than the tragic ending. The elevation of the chalice signifies the transformation of a wine into the precious blood of Christ. It represents the offering. The pagbayaw or ibayaw is an invitation for the Bayawanan community to elevate each other as heroes, game changers, and trailblazers. As agricultural capital in southern Negros, every February we celebrate the dance prayer Dao Festival. This event is centered firstly on the scarecrows. However, the festival underscores the scarecrow's role in agriculture at a higher understanding of thanksgiving to God, the Lord of the harvest. Ibayaw, bayawan.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was SHOWDOWN Festival of Kayawan. Thank you to the Honorable Mayor John T. Raymond Jr., choreographer Arlan T. Intap, and contingent manager Akinano June Abangan. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome contingent number 10, the Kapaw Festival of the Municipality of Basay.
Welcome to Basay, a town where the sea sparkles, the land thrives, where the people move forward with courage and hope. The east of Basay, life flows like the ocean, abundant, lively, and full of stories. Every wave tells of our strength, every smile, our gratitude. Kapaw sa grasya, Kapaw sa luma. From our pristine shores to our green mountains, Basay is a hidden paradise waiting to be explored. Whether you seek peace, thrill, or connection, you'll find it here. And when the Kapaw Festival begins, the whole town bursts with color and pride. We celebrate who we are, a people of the sea, of faith, and of boundless joy. Today, as we navigate new waves of change, we carry the spirit of Bugalsan like rowers paddling together toward one direction. We move forward with resilience, unity, and purpose. Bugalsan reminds us no storm is too strong when we battle as one. This is Bagong Basay, a community of hope, faith, and progress. A town that chooses to rise and reach for a brighter tomorrow. Welcome, Basay. Kapaw sa Pagibay, Kapaw sa Paglaw, Kapaw sa Kinabuhi.
Ako si John Wallace, nag-aaw ganinyo, nag-uawon, o mas mali ang masan. Diin ang tagabalod, may dala ng mga paglawan, o kami tanan, nagbusay, paingon sa bagong masan.
The municipality of Basay is a jewel located in the southern part of Negros Island. It is the fishing capital of Negros Oriental. Kapaw is a local term that refers to abundant and overflowing catch of fish. The entire fish season, which starts from the month of March and ends in the month of May, called the Kapaw season. During the season, fish of all sizes, colors, and variety were being caught. In honor and in celebration to this abundant gift from the ocean, the Kapaw Festival was created. It highlights the local folks' talent, creativity, and ingenuity performed as a sign of thanksgiving that propels the progress and development of the town and its people. The festival showcases the vibrant colors and beauty of underwater creatures. Bugsay Basay, kay Kapaw na.
choreographers, Crystal and Ralph Noya, and contingent manager Nilo M. Arroyo. Thank you very much. We'd also like to remind our dancers to please get ready for the unity dance and reminding our Negrenses to please keep the venue clean as you go. Here we go. Grabe! That was truly a spectacular presentation, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, let us all give Negros Oriental and all of you a round of applause. Palakpakan naman natin yung mga sarili natin. And please all say, as we will announce our grand champion of the BUGLASAN Festival.
Now 80%.
This time, allow me to again to request our provincial governor, the Honorable Chaco Sagararia, together with our tourism executive board. We have our executive head, we have Woodrow R. McKillen Jr., and of course, our directress of the BUGLASAN Festival 2025 from Cleveland, Scotland, to please join me here on stage as we give certificates of recognition to our panel of judges. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, allow me also to thank our major sponsors, EVP, PhilSouth, LMF Capital, Do Exam, PHCCI, Wonders, Tanghai, Inspiro, Nature's Spring, Inebra Incorporated, Avalan Water, San Miguel Beer, Phil Invest, EDC, Coca-Cola, Pinoy Workers Sponsorless, Philippine Airlines. Special thanks to GUD Trading, ISA Construction Development, UBI Commercial, Waha Developers, Number One Suppliers Incorporated, Magnus Construction, Agape RR Foods, 288 Management. Thank you very much. And of course, we'd like again to thank our live coverage team. We have K5 TV5. Thank you very much from Kapaw, powered by Global Communications. K5 is our official media partner for this year's BUGLASAN Festival. Thank you very much, K5 News FM. And also, thank you to One Tour Cooperative for the support thanks for the judges. Thank you, Quantum Deluxe, our official carrier of the stars. Again, requesting our governor to please join me here at Governor Chaco together with Mr. Woodrow McKillen Jr. and Maglinda Espada. Thank you very much. And also, Negros Oriental, congratulations for this spectacular show into the provincial tourism team. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, for you to be updated with all our events and grand celebration as we progress with the BUGLASAN Festival 2025, kindly check the Facebook pages of Governor Chaco Sagararia, the Negros Oriental Provincial Tourism Board, and the BUGLASAN Festival. Magkita-kita as we continue with the BUGLASAN Festival 2025. Allow us to read a citation to you, ladies and gentlemen. Republic of the Philippines, Province of Negros Oriental, Negros Oriental Provincial Tourism Board, Dumaguete City. Flag of appreciation is hereby presented to Mr. Randy Guevara in heartfelt recognition for invaluable contribution and success of BUGLASAN Festival 2025 on October 16 to 26, 2025. Signed by Executive Director, Provincial Tourism Board Chairman, Negros Oriental Tourism Council, Woodrow C. McKillen Jr., and our Governor, Province of Negros Oriental, the Honorable Manuel Chaco Sagararia. Again, this plaque is given or presented to Mr. Randy Guevara. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, palakpakan naman natin our tourism champion, Governor Chaco Sagararia. Truly for the love and support for the BUGLASAN and Kapaw our Negrenses. We would also like to give back appreciation with a sign citation to Peter Rivera. We'd also like to request our board members to please join us here on stage. Thank you to all of you. Again, to our board members present here tonight, we are requesting all of you to please join us here. Thank you so much. Our support as we champion the tourism of Negros Oriental. Here we go, palakpakan naman natin, ladies and gentlemen, our amazing and supportive board members. We'd also like to give another plaque to Archie Mirada. For Mirada. Archie Mirada. Thank you so very much. And of course, we'd like to give the prize of appreciation to our amazing staff judges of our BUGLASAN Festival Grand Showdown, beginning with Mariette E. Villegas. Gentlemen, this event has been made even more special as we present to all of you the same day edit video, the beautiful moments that has been taken today, prepared by the best team of the province of Negros Oriental, the Fox Design Studios. Ladies and gentlemen, Negros Oriental Legorenses, let us all watch this.
Our cities and municipalities come together, not to compete, but to celebrate what makes each of them unique. And it is through this coming together that we truly see the beauty and strength of Negros Oriental. our borders. Where local creativity rises to national prominence. Indeed, BUGLASAN has produced not only performers, but champions. Your kids, your relatives, your family members, champions of culture, truly a galbo sa Kabisayan. To all our participating contingents led by the mayors tonight, thank you for keeping the spirit of BUGLASAN alive. Your efforts, passion, and commitment make the celebration truly unique.
Karoon kayo sukad-sukad, nakakita na inyong aming kapuno ang oval dili sa probinsya.
Okay, to all the contingents, good luck, you are all winners in our hearts, whoever will win.
Garbo na punta sa Cebu kay Kigalopo, in terms of tanang contestants are amazing.
I extend my warmest congratulations for the successful celebration of this year's BUGLASAN Festival.
Buyag-buyag, pagupog at pagupog. This truly is the best BUGLASAN Festival the province has ever had. Ako ay kasulti karon, mag-BUGLASAN na ta 2025.
So can we please put our hands together for the people behind this amazing event and enjoy the rest of the show.
And here we go. Thank you very much to Design Studios. And again, congratulations, Negros Oriental. At this one time, ladies and gentlemen, again, calling all our 10 contingents to please be here as we continue this grandest celebration of the province, calling the Dumaguete Festival, Sandurot Festival, the Yad Festival, Sanduro sa Tanghai Festival, Hudyaka sa Bais Festival of Harvest, Rambon Festival, Lago Festival, Manuyod Festival, Dao Power Festival, and the Kapaw Festival for the Unity Dance. This is how you want to live. Nevertheless, we are leveling up the BUGLASAN as we will have the same again, the Unity Dance. Once again, let's all give our 10 contingents another round of applause.
diverse marine life, majestic landscapes and its history. This is how you want it. This is how you want it. This is how you want it. This is how you want to and the gentle people, where education is at its best, rest and relaxation at its finest.
Swing with the turtles and I'm going hard for struggling. All types of dolphins and bodies. Whether it's the beaches and down with the hot springs in Valencia, you're in paradise. Sorry, I'm not late to board, not a late, but I'm not in shotgun. More things, we're gonna stick to the end with commitments, which is serving us in the mood. I'm gonna like say harder than nothing's too hard. Sorry, and not read my soul anymore. So what you waiting for?
Everything is in your reach. From waterfalls to diverse marine life, majestic landscapes and its history. This is how you want it. This is how you want it. This is how you want to live.
And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, please give yourself a round of applause. Grabe! This is a Unity One United Negros Oriental. Congratulations to all of you! Thank you so much to our dancers from the 10 contingents who joined the BUGLASAN Festival 2025. Grabe! Thank you very much. Can we please move backward, dancers? For the announcement of winners, ladies and gentlemen, please help me in welcoming the amazing, beautiful, and energetic board member, Honorable Angel Amador Soliva. We are also requesting to please join us here again on stage, Governor Chaco Sagarparia. We have Executive Director Woodrow McKinnon Jr., Ma'am Glinda Desquatan, and of course the Regional Director of the Department of Tourism, Negros Island Region, Ma'am Santa Marlene Rodriguez. And here we go. Negros Oriental, are you now ready? Here we go. The energy is still rising after the moment. Beautiful and spectacular BUGLASAN 2025. And again, thank you also to our officials who are here, our mayors, vice mayors, our city councilors and municipal councilors. Thank you very much. Official tabulators, thank you. Thank you to our official tabulators. Here we go. And again, to all our amazing Negrenses, wherever you are right now watching our live coverage from K5, thank you very much. Thank you for joining us for the BUGLASAN 2025. And of course, thank you also to the Provincial Information Office for the live coverage. Here we go. We are now ready.
Puro ang akong kamot, aning ako ang tahas karong gabi una. Apan?
We'd also want to request, by the way, our board members to please again join us here on stage. Here we go. I'm so sorry, Ma'am Angel, for cutting you off. And now we will finally have the announcement of the different winners and the grand winner for the BUGLASAN Festival 2025.
Murag ako'y ikuyawan. Sa dili pa nato ipahibalo ang mga mananaog karong gabi una, gusto lang nato pasidunggan o pasalamatan ang tanan ng mga LGUs na miapil sa atoang BUGLASAN Festival. Daghan kayong salamat sa inyong pagpaambit sa inyong talento, sa inyong kahago, ug oras, ug paningkamot, ug gugma sa atoang kultura. Bisan kinsa pa ang mudaog karong gabi una, ang tinud-ay nga magmadaugon mao ang pagkahiusa o garbo nga atong gipakita bilang mga taga-Negros Oriental. Atong taga-Agmasitang pakpak ang tanan nato nga mga contingents. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the best in street dancing.
All our winners, ladies and gentlemen, will receive fabulous cash prizes and amazing trophies.
Street dancing top 3 is none other than the municipality of Basay. Kapaw Festival. Second runner-up in street dancing goes to the city of Dumaguete Sandurot Festival. Sorry, that's first runner-up. And now, for best in street dancing. Call on some representatives from the municipality of Basay to receive your award as second runner-up for street dancing. Tutagag na si Pangtaktak Kapaw Festival!
Ako ipay-balong nga karong tuiga, based sa criteria nato, no, usar na kung tayo mo daog sa street dancing. Pwede mo malibog o nga nung nag-istoryahan ay may dire. If you recall, di ba, usar mang gyud unta ang mo daog sa street dancing. Di ba, mga contingents? But this year, the governor has approved na top 3 ang atong tagaan og premyo. Tungod kay he was impressed by the performance. So kasayang ba nga usaray mo daog? Mao nga ang atong second runner-up is the municipality of Basay. Congratulations.
Alright, daghan kayong salamat, Municipality of Basay Kapaw Festival.
The first runner-up or second place goes to
Dumaguete City Sandurot Festival. Ato tagagma si Pampakpak Mayor Shikiting sa Garbaria. dancing. Our winner is the Hudyaka sa Bais Festival of the City of Bais. We would like to call on Mayor Luigi Gunye and the officials of the City of Bais to receive your award.
Tuwad kay karong tuiga, dinisenir man ka nga tulo ang atong Tagalog kasi dumog. First, second, and third place. First place gets 50,000 pesos. The second place, Dumaguete City, gets 30,000 pesos. And the third place, Basay, gets 20,000 pesos. Congratulations.
And here we go, again, congratulations to our winner for the best of street dancing.
Ang musunod, Best in Identification Arch. There is only one winner, and it goes to the City of Bais Hudyaka sa Bais Festival.
Congratulations. All right, can we ask
Representatives from Bais, please.
Representative, please. Go ahead. Get your card.
Congratulations once again, the City of Bais, Hudyaka sa Bais Festival. And now for our Buglasan Festival King 2025 Best in Costume.
All right, I'd like to call on our representative to Congress of the 2nd District, Congresswoman Maria Isabel Sagar-Barilla, to please join us here on stage. Our big hand to Congressman Mesa.
Our Buglasan Festival King 2025 Best in Costume goes to the City of Bayawan Tao Festival.
Congratulations. The winner, Bayawan City, gets 10,000 pesos and a trophy. Congratulations, Bayawan. 10,000 pesos and trophy.
And now for our Buglasan Festival Queen 2025 Best in Costume. Our Buglasan Festival Queen 2025 Best in Costume goes to the City of Bayawan Tao Festival.
The best in costume gets 10,000 pesos and trophy.
Congratulations, Bayawan City. We now go to the Festival King Best Performer. Our best performer for the Buglasan Festival King 2025 goes to the City of Bayawan Tao Festival.
The pesos.
Representative from Bayawan, please. The king himself, if he is available.
Where's the king?
Or a representative, Dana.
He gets 5,000 pesos.
Congratulations once again, Bayawan City, for winning Buglasan Festival King 2025 Best Performer. And now for the Queen. Buglasan Festival Queen 2025 Best Performer goes to the City of Bayawan. Kapaw Festival.
Pesos and a trophy.
And now let's go to the Buglasan Festival King 2025. Representative, please, from Bayawan to claim the Buglasan Festival Queen performer. Representative from Bayawan, palihog, so that we can proceed to the next. That is for the Buglasan Festival Queen Best Performer. O, di ara tong Raina. Ay, di mo na nag-wait siya. Diha lang ka, ma'am. Diha lang ka, ma'am. Okay, basin. Okay, here you go. Best Performer. And now, let us proceed to Buglasan Festival King 2025.
You have 15,000 pesos and trophy.
Our Buglasan Festival King is from the city of Bayawan, Dao Festival. Congratulations, Bayawan City. You are our festival king. All right. And now we will find out who is our Buglasan Festival Queen 2025. Who comes from the city of Bayawan.
Our
Dao Festival.
15,000 pesos and a trophy.
Congratulations once again, Bayawan City, our Festival Queen 2025. Ogian na ang gikahimanan sa tanan.
Alright, our official tabulator is the Philippine Institute of Certified Public Accountants. And they have reviewed the results. They have signed the tabulator. We will now proceed with the results.
We will begin with our special awards. Best Musicality. Best Musicality goes to the city of Bais. Contingent number 5.
15,000 pesos and a
receive your award for Best Musicality. And now let's go to Best Choreography.
All right, best choreography, yes. Then
Best Choreography goes to the City of Bais.
best choreography gets 10,000 pesos and a trophy.
Okay? Congratulations once again, Bais City. And now we move on to our best choreographer. Best choreographer goes to the City of Bais.
The best choreographer gets 10,000 pesos and a trophy.
Congratulations once again, Bais City. And now we move on to Best Video Introduction. The Best Video Introduction goes to the City of Bayawan Dao Power Festival. Congratulations,
Bayawan. Best video introduction.
And now we move on to Best Festival Costume. Best Festival Costume goes to the City of Dumaguete.
Sanduro Festival. You get 10,000 pesos and a trophy.
Congratulations, Dumaguete City. Congratulations. And now we move on to our major awards. We will begin with our 5th place.
We will award first the People's Choice Award. And because it's a People's Choice Award, then we ask Mr. Jose Escalante to join us here on stage, Pinoy workers. All right, let's proceed. The People's Choice Award, mauni ang pinakadaghan na likes sa social media. Mauni gitawag o People's Choice Award. Magkakaroon o 20 mil, 20,000 and a trophy. Can we have the trophy now? And the results. Wala pa? Oh, okay. We have a trophy. This looks like this. And then we will know kung kinsa pinakadaghang likes kagi-tabulate kung ilang tao pa nato. So we proceed.
All right, let's proceed.
Let's proceed.
Let's proceed to the major awards. 5th place. 5th place goes to the municipality of Cebu. Municipality of Cebulan, please.
The fifth place gets 60,000 pesos and a trophy. Municipality of Cebulan, fifth place, gets 60,000 and a trophy. Can we request one of the dancers to please come and get your trophy?
The Municipality of Cebulan. Congratulations! In fourth place, we have Municipality of Basay.
Fourth place gets 80,000 and a trophy. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Basay Kapaw Festival. And now we move on to our third place. Third place for Buglasan Festival comes from the city of Dao Festival.
Congratulations, Bayawan City. That's 100,000 and trophy. Congratulations.
All right, congratulations, Bayawan City. Let's proceed to our second place.
And so if you know the second place, you will certainly know the first place.
The second placer for Buglasan Festival 2025 comes from the city of Dumaguete, Sanduro.
Congratulations, Mayor Chikiting. Congratulations, Team Dumaguete. You will get 150,000 pesos and trophy. And we have the mayor together with our tourism officer, Isabel Marchand Lordelis. Congratulations, Belle, and your team. Choreographer, Mr. Inisong. Thank you. Congratulations.
All right. Congratulations to the city of Gentle People, Dumaguete City, for winning second place, Buglasan Festival 2025. And now let's proceed to the champions. Our champion.
The champion gets this perpetual trophy. The trophy that the governor is holding right now is our perpetual trophy. Last year, our champion was Bais City, and so this trophy came from Bais City. So, our winner tonight will receive their own trophy and the perpetual trophy. The bragging rights.
All right. Ang atong kampiyon sa Buglasan 2025 Festival of Festivals goes to the city of Bais.
Congratulations, Bais City! Congratulations! Congratulations, Mayor Luigi Bonnier! We would like from Negros Oriental State University. Thank you, Mr. Eddie Manlangit, our champion in organizing. Also, we have Dr. Thank you. You did very well. Congratulations. Once again.
And once again, congratulations to the grand champion, City of Bais! Thank you to Coast Rice Hotel, Sandurot Bistro, Cafe Hudyaka, Lorenzo Steakhouse and Deli, Sablaga Restaurant, Lava Seafood Restaurant. Thank you to Basay Seafood Restaurant, Adara Chingo Restaurant, Bais Bistro, the dining room at the Harris Hotel, and 3 Astoria. Congratulations, Buglasan 2025
Yes, and we just concluded 2025 Negros Oriental BUGLASAN Festival of Street Dancing.
Thank you all.
Showdown.